Hello everyone, this is Soulful, and welcome to Let's Draw and Chat. So, how is everybody? How is everyone feeling cooped up in their homes and trying to stay positive despite everything that's going on around us? I hope that a lot of people are taking this opportunity to dive into themselves and really explore themselves, explore their creativity, what it is that they love to do. You know, is that something you're doing? I really would like to know. There's a lot of fear going around right now, and a lot of people are very much retreating into their shells, and this isn't necessarily a bad thing, in my opinion, at least. I do feel like intuitively this time is best well spent going in and figuring out what exactly is important to you, what you love doing, what it is that you want to do. I think as artists, we're often busy. You know, there's a lot of people out there, they have to make their life secure by procuring income in other ways, by doing things, working jobs, doing things they might not actually love. And while this is kind of a mindset that a lot of us really need to, really have a hard time moving past, and there's a lot of reasons why people get stuck with the kind of starving artist, template. But I don't want to get too far into that. I really right now, what I think is important is that everybody remembers that we can support our families in other ways. There's other ways to support our friends, to support the people that we love without needing to rely solely on money. You know, right now, everybody has it hard. There's a lot of people that are worried about whether or not they're gonna be able to pay their bills, and I feel like this in and of itself is a lesson. We get so hyper-focused on what's going on around us, or we get incredibly distracted by everything, and we forget that there's more important things to focus on than cash. And for my opinion on how things are unfolding economically is, probably not a very popular one. It might be right now, but my opinion is that, universal basic income is not necessarily a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. We have a lot of people right now that are struggling, and I do feel that one stimulus check is not going to be enough to help everybody, But I don't want to get too political here on my channel. There's a lot of people, a lot of creatives that I've known, a lot of people that want to be able to support their hobbies, be able to support what it is that they love doing and their passion. And we have a lot of passion that I think has been stifled down, at least here in the West, in the United States. A lot of people's passions have been stifled down with the need to be able to support ourselves. And this time, I've been spending a lot of time really going within, meditating, and really trying to figure out why we've continued to perpetuate these cycles through cash. Why exactly do people think that that's the end all to life? Because it's really not. It's really not. And I don't want to get up on a soapbox here talking too much about money and politics and all of that, because really my channel isn't about that. My channel is more about creativity, soul work, and doing what it is that I love to do. And I really encourage others out there to take this time that have been hiding or, keeping to themselves to show the world your creations, because I do feel in times of dire need, especially right now, when everybody's kind of wackadoo, okay, that creating things is a very important part of this process. Because when you create something, when you make something, whether it's art, write a book, write a poem, you create woodwork, you are a sculptor, okay? Whatever it is you like to do, miniatures, fan art, it doesn't really matter what it is you like to create. Even if you like to collect rocks or stamps, share these things, share what it is that you love, because that's what the world needs more of. We need more creativity, not to mention the mirroring of that in our reality. The more that we create, the more the beauty that we bring into our world, and it gives hope to people. It helps others. And sometimes when I get caught into when I get caught into my little creative world, and I look up and I go, oh, that's the sun? Oh, okay. There's still sunlight out there. Don't be afraid to get outside and create, or get outside and draw, get outside and paint, or do some sidewalk artwork. I've been looking at a lot of that lately. People who are putting messages of hope all over. And I think that with our phones and our games and our distractions, our movies, TV, all these things that we've created for entertainment over the years have kept people from really looking around and seeing the beauty that actually exists, not only around us by the things that people create that you can see in galleries or see painted on the side of a bridge, or on the sidewalk, for example. We're forgetting that, and nature is a giant, beautiful inspiration for a lot of people, including myself. I feel like at times, if I don't get out there and get some sun every few days, because I have a tendency to kind of hold myself up and just get creative and just keep making something. But there is a sun out there. This is a time of year when the weather is changing and it's so beautiful. You can even go for a walk at night if you want to. Don't be afraid. There's so much out there that you can look at. And even if you can't get out of your house, if you have to stay in your house, there's a lot of ways you can experience nature online, that you can see it. Even here on YouTube, you can listen to sounds of nature. There's a lot of really high resolution channels out there with really good videos of nature that you can watch. Just put it on your TV. There's so much beauty around us, despite the chaos that's going on right now and how everybody feels. And I do want to say thank you to everybody out there that's fighting on the front lines with all of this. I do want us, as humanity on the whole, we need a shift. We need a paradigm shift out of these old ways of living. We have to start living with our planet, because this is a huge lesson we're being taught right now. A big one. And a lot of people are really, I'm seeing so many amazing things on YouTube, on Instagram, so many people that when we come together, there's so much hope. There's so much positive energy and so many good, amazing vibes within that. And if we go into ourselves and really address what's keeping us held back, the labels that we give ourselves, the labels we give one another and society, the way that we think we're supposed to be. It's all lies. You can be and do and dream whatever it is that you want to create in your reality. And yes, it takes work. It takes deep work. It takes a lot of work, the real work, for you to be able to go into that space. But you'll thank yourself later, even if you sit down and try to think about What holds you back from loving? What holds you back from caring about someone you have, not given enough time to? What is that? What is important to you? Reach in, and then you can reach out. This is something that I've learned myself. So everybody stay safe in these times. And really, my message on this little Let's Draw is that I hope that we continue to shift things, and that people continue to see that whatever we want to create, whatever we want to do, it is up to us, not the fat cats, okay? Not them. It's up to all of us. Anyway, so follow me on Instagram, Soulful Artist, and you can go check out my website if you're interested, soulfulartiststudio.com, and of course, hit that like button and subscribe to me here on YouTube if you're interested in seeing more of my art or you like my message. Take care.